I think it's official now that gaming has become too expensive of a hobby to keep up with the Joneses on. The Joneses can't even keep up anymore. You gotta keep up with the Kardashians now. That's the level we're literally at. Let's be real. Everybody is gonna pay $100 for GTA 6. We already know that. It's GTA 6. We got a video of me talking about hyper-greedflation before GTA 6, but we're all scared of that becoming the new normal, and the major companies are now actively playing chicken with their consumer base for funsies, and on top of that, it ain't even just hyper-greedflation anymore. The tariffs and trade war with China are intentionally positioned to make electronics in general an unaffordable luxury to anyone who doesn't happen to own a Fortune 500 company. Rest of us gotta do Hunger Games just to make sure we survive the next year. I volunteer myself as tribute and all that. So, the electronic devices of entertainment you've maybe taken for granted until now, get those while you can. Get your Steam Deck, get those drop-ship systems with a bunch of old games on it, get your computers, get those while you can. In a year's time, it will be 10 times the price at least. Now, I don't know what the situation is looking like outside of the united hellscape of dystopia, but apparently the Switch 2 is the same price everywhere except Japan. So, it's poised to flop everywhere except Japan. I mean, it's the dumbest thing ever to have a whole button behind a paywall, right? You gotta pay extra more money to use a button just so you could chat with people. What? On a console with $80 first-party games and a price tag announced at $450 before tariffs, so after tariffs, you're looking at like $700. Who in their right mind wants to pay $700 for fucking decade-old technology, right? And then pay $80 to play a Donkey Kong game they know is going to be mid. The only way we're getting our fix now is indie games and piracy. It's so Jover. Nintendo is flying too close to the sun. They know it. That's why they're trying to eradicate all emulators and ROMs from existence. They can't compete with the past. They stopped trying, and now they just don't want us to have fun. Pretty ironic for a video game company, but it is what it is. I knew the Nintendo curse would be in full effect, too. The minute I saw it was just, the Switch 2! And not anything original. It's giving Wii U. Remember how the Wii U did in sales? How many people had a Wii U? I'll wait. And this time, they don't even have anything like a 3DS to bail them out this time. I had one of those. That had the best game ever on it. Kid Icarus Uprising. That was back when they actually cared. They don't care no more. It's really time to face facts and accept that Nintendo died when Satoru Iwata did. That man is rolling in his grave right now. He would have never let it get this bad. Between this, Call of Duty sucking ass now, and most AAA developers basically making you pay sticker price for a broken piece of crap with freemium mobile game levels of microtransactions. The gaming industry is more so in freefall now than it was in 1983. That's why I only do indie and retro now. It's all I can afford, not to mention everything was fresher in the past. So, no, I won't be getting a Switch 2. I can't afford it. And even if I could, there's no guarantee that the games on offer would be worth it. So, You know, if you can't afford the new shit, you know where to get ROM hacks of the old shit that was better anyway. You want a game nowadays? Live in the past. That's my advice to you. Live in the past before they take that away from you. You want to do it online? Do it over Parsec, Fightcade, Arcadesia. Any one of those will do. You can't get WWE 2K25? Wrestling Empire will do just fine. And it's easier to mod. So, those are my thoughts on the ridiculous current situation. This has been a Doomsayer production. I'm Bridget Yagami, and the next time I have something to say, I will come back and say it.